Hi, you're watching The Savera. This is Amarpal Singh. Before you to promote the startup in Ludhiana, in Punjab, Ludhiana Angels Network, along with the support of the leading industrialists of the Ludhiana, they are going to organize Samagam 4.0 here in Ludhiana on May 21. We are having with us CEO of Ludhiana Angels Network, Shivenji. Shivenji, welcome to The Savera, first of all.
Thank you.
Shivenji, what was the main idea behind the Smagam and now it is the 4.0? So how you are feeling? What kind of response you are getting?
See, why we started in Ludhiana? It because huge potential. It has huge potential, and you have all the top richest people in Punjab. They're all staying in Ludhiana.
Right.
So the scope is huge, but the only issue is there is nothing called as organic and organized ecosystem
Right.
of startups. So what we are trying to do is through Ludhiana Angels Network and Samagam to ensure that we create this platform on which startups can actually shout aloud that we have a wonderful product.
Right. So, as Ludhiana is known as the industrial town of the Punjab, the Manchester of Punjab, where you are finding the gap in the startups and the the businesses which are running over here?
See, the main issue is that Indian startups, most of the Indian startups fail. This fact is there on the top of everyone's mind. That why to invest in something which is which has 90% of failure rate.
Right.
So they don't want to venture into this. But the thing is, if you actually look into success stories, most of the startups are incubated startups. Those who fail, they generally move out to jobs or they stop it after 3 or 4 years. Startups, those who actually wither the first 5 years, the chances of their staying for another 10 years is huge.
Okay.
So if we need to consider that any startup which has revenue, whose product is there in the market, and then we take the success rate, I'm pretty sure the success rate would be extremely high.
Right. In these 4 years, what kind of response you have got? How many startups you are supporting? So what kind of response so far you have got?
See, we started Samagam 2023. And it was like, we started with a hope that, one day we'll have the governor. And after 4 years, this time around, the Honorable Governor, sir, is the chief guest. So that means we have moved in the right direction. Yes, the response has been absolutely amazing. But still, there are a huge number of miles to actually, to travel. The only reason being the industry is still finding it, that okay, let's wait and watch how investment will happen. Somebody has to come and take this. And once we have a flag bearer, I'm pretty sure most of the industries will ensure that they will venture into startup investment.
Right. And can you share the numbers that how many startups that you are supporting the Ludhiana Angel Network?
As of now, 7 startups we have invested in 1.98 CR. But then no startup has received more than 1 CR. Which is something which we are also thinking twice. Right. That okay, we should also we should also invest 1 to 5 CR in a startup. Right. This is missing out because industry is still again dicey. They are thinking that okay, let's wait and watch. Somebody else will jump in and then we will take it. Right. And again, most of the startups, and another fact, most of the startups, they don't have products in the market. Unless and until you have products in the market, and if you do not have revenue, investors are very they are very reluctant to actually invest in a startup.
Right.
So product has to be there in the market. So there is validation. Product validation is already done. People have they have loyal customers. That's when an investor would feel like okay, this is a good avenue to invest in, and they'll look into it. Right. But most of the startups, especially in this particular region of Punjab, they are not into revenues.
Right. And can you brief about the May 21 program? How long will this be the program? How many participants will be there?
The program will start at around 10:30. And this is going to be there till 2 o'clock. And the Honorable Governor, sir, is the chief guest. And we have, people from Startup Punjab, those will be joining. The Honorable DC, sir, is also is coming. Seema Bansal, ma'am, is also coming, who is the vice chairman of PTC, Punjab Development Corporations. So most of the stalwarts of the government, they are coming. So that validates the program. Then we have five categories of awards, and for this, some of the best institutions, directors and VCs, they're also coming. So that also adds value, and it's cherry on the top of the cake.
Right. Shivenji, last time your focus was on the food industry. So now this time on which sector you are focusing?
See, last Filators, we have programs like Filators which are very domain specific. Samagam is an annual event where we award covered people, those who are from the stakeholders of the startup ecosystem. So this is technology agnostic. But we have clubbed Fulleriter and Samagam. So the two startups, those who are pitching, they are from textile department, the fashions and textile. So that is specific to one domain. But the award ceremony is technology agnostic. So we are not we are not considering only one particular domain, because awards, you can give startups, best startup award to any startup which is doing good in the market. You cannot have a particular specific domain for it.
Shivenji, again talking about the culture in Ludhiana, how you are bridging the gap, how you are making the businessman they are favorable to the startup culture.
See, we are having our fingers crossed. So we hope that one of the flag bearers comes in, and then he is the one who actually invests in the startup. But then as of now, what we are trying to do is we are coming up with events like this, which is trying to scale, which we are scaling up, which will ensure that the industry will feel like okay, this is something which is happening. So they are taking notice of it. So they know that something of this kind of this stature is happening. The governor is coming to the city. Why he is coming? So they are taking a note of it. But then they're a bit reluctant, which is understandable. The reason being it's just 3 years. To have a cultural change, it takes around 5 to 7 years. So we are completely fine with it. But yes, one day you will have a flag bearer, and once that is done, you'll see many companies will have family offices to invest in startups.
At last, what message you want to give to the budding entrepreneurs?
Ludhiana is a city of entrepreneurs. It should turn into city of startups. That's what I would like to say to the next generation.
Thank you. Thank you so
Thank you. Thank you.
So he is a CEO of Ludhiana Angels Network, Shivenji, who is promoting this idea of making Ludhiana the city of industrialists, the city of entrepreneurs into the city of startups. So we will keep updating you. Stay tuned to the Savera for more updates. Amarpal Singh with cameraman Sandeep Singh.